Today, I think we should talk about love, what we need right now with what's going on in our lives and in the world, and what we see due to the current circumstances in the war in Israel and all over the world is something going on right now. And I think it's horrible. I think it is horrible that the war is happening. I am a child of a revolution, war. I have seen war. I have been in the war. I've fought in the war. And I've seen it all. War is not good. But the love is good. I don't understand why we can't live together and just be in the peace and harmony. Love is so important. Love, it brings all of us together. Love is powerful. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. That's what they say. I think right now we are missing lots of love in our community, society, in the world, in the countries, and we don't pay attention to it. You know why? Because we are selfish. We want everything for ourselves. We want everything for ourselves. We don't want to help another person. I'm not saying you are one of them, but I'm saying that a lot of people out there, they think like that. They think the world revolves around them. It's not. We live in one planet, all of us. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what nationality you have. It doesn't matter what is the color of your skin. It does not matter what language you speak. And it doesn't matter if you have an accent like me. We're all human. And we need to love one another. We need to help one another. We need to lift one another. That's the key to human existence. We do not exist if we do not help each other, if we do not solve problems in peace and have conversation about our differences. Yes, we're all different. We all practice different religions. One is Muslim, one is Jew, one is Sunni, one is Shia, one is doesn't pray to anything, atheist, as they say. But we all believe in a higher power, most of us. Why we don't just talk about it? As God is God. But in any religious, I'm not going to get so political or religious here. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about love, but how we get to love is different. We get to love in one condition, to put our differences aside and try to understand and help one another. That's the time that we can grow as a community, as a family, as a business, and as a country. We have to understand that nothing is going to solve to go into war. You start fighting with your spouse, your loved one, your partner, what's going to happen? Eventually you're going to get divorced. You will separate it. Then why you have to do that? Okay, you're telling me it's not working. I can't love the guy anymore. I can't love that person anymore. It's okay, but you don't need to fight it. You're going to do your own thing. He's going to do his own thing. But you don't need to fight it and get bloody. Yes, you can agree to a solution. That's what these countries, they don't understand. That's what we as a human don't understand, that fighting it should be the last option. It's not something that, oh, I'm going to take you to the court. Oh, wait. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what can we do together to solve the problem. Let me inject a little bit love into our conversation, to our partnership, to our agreement, to our existence. That's what we are missing. That's what you see in the world right now, with all the things that's happening right now. It's because of that. They have those anger and revenge and everything else. And some, they might be right, and they might say, yeah, I suffered. They're going to say, I suffered. Both parties, they're going to say, we suffered. But in one point, we have to stop and step back and say, what can we do to solve it? What can we do to solve it? Because in any situation, in any war, any conflict, when there is no love, it will be hate. It will be hurt. Because eventually, somebody, somewhere, somehow, is going to get hurt. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We have to really be understanding that we all are humans and we need one another. We have our differences, but we can agree to something that will satisfy both parties. This is what I want to say. Love is so important. When was the last time you called somebody that you love? And just tell them, hey, I just want to call you that I love you. I'm thinking about you. Just think about it. Not for any occasion, not any birthday, just for sake of saying, I love you. Have you done that? Think about it. Don't you be amazing to just pick up a phone and call somebody out of the blue? Your friend say, I was thinking about you. I just want to tell you I love you. You know, you will change that person, at least for that day. You will help that person to understand the power of love, and he or she will do it for another person. Pay it forward. This is how we can tell other people the power of love, by doing it, by showing it, by acting. So, what are you waiting for? You got to pick up the phone. You got to call somebody. You got to call somebody, email, or whatever way of communication you prefer. Just do it and just tell them you love them. Because you know, that might be the last. You never know. You never know. Because we're all gonna go one day, sooner or later. So, keep love in your heart and practice that. Because the power of love is unbeatable. And I'm telling you, you love someone without any expectations, it's gonna come back to you. And then that will create a ripple effect, and then we will have a better world. Until next time, I love you, and go love somebody.